Hello. Actually, there is some quick updates. The thing is, I just wanted to mention some few things. So always be careful that actually yesterday I read a report that Amisha's son was doing that Jay. He was doing black magic to the Pakistan cricket team. Pakistan, right? They came to Ahmedabad. So this is actually truth. This is their fundamental functional working black magic. That's what they are doing. I know, literally, I know I am the victim of that, and I am the truth proof of that. That Prof.Pushpak, he have strong connections with the black magic team, and all. That's how he is arranging the positions. These and all. Otherwise, he is not have a capable person or nothing. That is how he is arranging power, position, power, money, and these all things. He's an expert because now I used to be in his fingertip control. Because see, in Abhishek knowing that every time, see, from 2017 onwards, all the pros, everybody was asking me to get married to Abhishek, like that. He was also waiting, and then in 2018, right? 18, yeah, I was in Trivandrum, and then when no, no, yeah, 2019 March, Abhishek was coming from Cambridge at the time for vacation. At the time, Supriya, everybody asked me to come back to get married to him. So at the time, we were in Trivandrum, and then these fellows threatened my sister and brother-in-law through the Amrita hospital doctor Shri Kumar, and then C.K. Harindran Malle and the Anaurnapan, then police politician, then through their offices and all, and they made them believe that I have mental problems like that, threatened them, and then brother-in-law called me to Ernakulam to come to Ernakulam, and then yesterday me and mother came. At that time, these fellows have instructed the servant to put tablets to my food, because these fellows have assigned given the tablets also to make me unconscious and silently admit me in the night in the hospital, in the mental hospital. That was their plan, secret plan. But they have given actually, then they threatened brother-in-law threatened mother that otherwise he will commit suicide if she is not agreeing, like that. Then these fellows have kept tablets in my food also, and I was sleeping. But in the night, 1 o'clock, I woke up. That is what every time the natural power was with me. That's how I served. Actually, that's these all things for the higher purpose here. So then I woke up, my eyes. At that time only I came to know that then my sister's colleagues, actually through sister's colleague Julia ma'am, that through that way only Julia, somebody. Through them only these fellows are controlling my sister. They are controlling my sister and brother-in-law, threatening them. Like that. Their entire family was there. So to take me to hospital like that. Then I told that I cannot come, and I had to go back to Mumbai like that. Then they told, okay, no, you just come to hospital. After that you go. Like they told, okay, I can come. And then I told yesterday morning we can go like that. Then they made me to cancel my flight ticket, everything, and so the next day morning we went to the hospital. At that time only I understood it was a clear-cut trap to forcefully admit me. Everything was arranged, and I know that when at the time I was seeing that Dr. Sreelekha, he's a cunning criminal, double psychic fellow, and then my sister also was laughing, and along with the entertainment was going on, and I understood that fellow was insulting me, harassing me like that, and I understood there is no point in talking to them, and I had to escape from that hospital that moment. Otherwise I will be, if once they are catching me and admitting, then I am finished. That was the stage. And then I ran out of the hospital immediately, and then on the back I took my sister's purse, and then by like when I came out, these fellows were threatening mother to send the securities behind me to catch me, but my mother didn't agree. Then when I came out, there was a bus. KSRTC bus was there, so in that I got into, and I got escaped from there. But sister and brother, they were following in the car, and much before I reached to home, they have came and they have taken my ATM card, purse, everything, and so then I called my friend in Bombay, and he have booked a flight ticket for me. But that these fellows were not knowing that. And then next day flight was for the next day morning, and then in that I was sleeping in the night. When the next day morning when I woke up my eyes, these fellows have called my uncle from Trivandrum to here. He have come in the night, so that through the uncle's help they can forcefully admit me to the hospital. That was their plan. But I told the uncle that this is all our drama and I had to go back. He told, okay, you go back, because they are doing the then. But at the time also sister and brother-in-law didn't agree, and then they told that I cannot go alone. Then I told, okay, book flight ticket for mother also, and then They booked a flight ticket for mother, and like that only we came to Bombay. That also just for getting married to Abhishek and be to escape from these all things only I came. That me only after coming to IIT Bombay. This much risk I took because na, if I would have got late 5 minutes to escape from that hospital, I would have been finished that day. That in that hospital, then if that doctor would have admitted me means I will be finished. That their plan was to forcefully admit me for 1 month in the and finish me. That was their plan, secret plan. From that I escaped and came. After coming here, Abhishek was standing at the third floor and all the professors were roaming around my rooms and everything. And my mother also said, "You go and talk, go and talk." But I went to dinner, meet dinner, and then I was going behind like Prof.Pushpak like this. Then I called Prof.Pushpak. He came to my room and he met my mother, everything, and he convinced nicely, Sreelekha. And then he immediately made another plan to what? What? Shortlist my application at IIT Dharwad faculty position, and he has done that vacate and go like that, and then I was making so many comments against Abhishek and so many things that Diptesh was hiding, and he have recorded and telecasted to everybody, and these are the things. Then next within 1 week I packed up everything and I was forced to go out of IIT Bombay. My final reports to DST, even he didn't allow me to submit, and I prepared and he told him to hand over to Rudra, and then these fellows who taken that report and created some fake bills and reports against me, and then that sent it to DST and blocked my fund, everything forever. Till now my remaining 3 lakh fund is not relieved from DST. That's the way this is what the criminal, see how much risk I came just after entering the train only I understood for what purpose I came and what I am doing. This is the way. Our own consciousness, thinking process, everything mind will be, this fellow will control. Actually, this is proof he is doing, because now there is one Hanuman temple near to this our IIT. That is some powerful. Actually, this late night he used to go there, and that the karmas he used to do that person he told me that. Also, I know that he is not that much capable person or nothing. Only through this kind of magic, everything only he survived. These Bengali people and all that, they have so much of this kind of things. Also, this Modi Amit-Shah, see, just think that in the foreign, how this fellows created a global impact. What they are doing actually, see these all highest civilian awards in all the countries, everything, and what they are doing exceptionally to do these all things, that and all. So think, see these fellows have created that much concrete impact against fake stories against Rahul Gandhi and the Congress and all. See, this is actually Congress people. They were in the system, and there were actually many financial frauds also there. That is actually usually all the governments they are doing. That's the thing. But these fellows were there. They were collectively dedicated to create this domination, and they have a clear cut vision. But the Congress team they were usually normal. They are not particular to anybody, and they are like what? Socialism, something like that, the neutral approach they were. That's the thing. But that weak point only these fellows can also see the way these fellows dismissed that professor when professor from that professor who accompanied Rahul Gandhi during his Amritsar Golden Temple trip. This and all is very, very, just imagine the pathetic stage of the thing. This and all not, see, now this is very clear. Actually, yesterday in between I got confused. This is their main intention to put chemicals. Actually, my Professor Pushpak, he is knowing that he is that much afraid of my brain power or the thought process, this thing. That's what he always wanted to create confusion. For that, all these chemicals that will create confusion in mind. That's what yesterday. Also I was getting confused. I told that Kejriwal, no, it's not about this. Is clear cut. Modi, Amit-Shah, Professor Pushpak, Adani, Ambani. This lobby only playing and using this chemical poisoning also. This is not IIT Delhi students. I told another next room. They are not. This from the above room, above only that Ajin Abdullah, the salt painting or some also on the top there is a boy. And they only kept this camera also in the meter here. And this I know that their lobby only this playing. And the moment, because they are watching through this camera, the moment I am going on, somebody is coming and putting that the way these fellows are doing these all things. And it's a clear cut plan that they want the power, and they actually till that time they will create confusions and they will divert you from the focus. That's the thing, they don't want that we should not meet also. And then also that's it, they're keeping the see, actually one thing, when I disclosed to the mails, the actually when the Rahul Gandhi was blocked at the time, that mail I disclosed, other than these fellows understood first. Through when you people created India Alliance, they got afraid, and then when I disclosed this thing, now these fellows immediately took a chance. This is what each and every word of these fellows will monitor clearly, and will based upon that only they are acting. That is the way. And then immediately they understood the thing. They started nicely trapping the Congress people and then play around. That is the another thing. This is their lobby only spread these things, and actually that's what then after this room demolition, August 11th when I came, and Rahulji arranged a press conference, and that day I went out, and then I in the Bangladesh Guru, I was telling that okay, there was a golden opportunity, but I didn't. At that time, these fellows understood that something happened. That's why they came to know that okay, I came under the press conference you have arranged this. Immediately they have started the controlling. That's what the next day when I went to Narana's also telling that there is no other job like that and all. Because I could understand that the tone from that the way, because how much level of manipulations has been, because we cannot blame them, because they are not knowing these criminals and their way of attacking and all. This is the thing, this is the major problem. People are, you do not know the enemy well. That's the thing, because this fellow's psychic attack now, see, I was under his trap. I am knowing this person for the past 12 years. Also, all the professors, everybody, this is the moment, even Professor Fadakolli took me to IIT Bombay in a grand manner. The first sentence he was telling them, when I told that I am going to work with Professor Pushpak, he told that no, that's the thing, they have warned me clearly, because now everybody is knowing that this fellow's psychic trap and the place. Actually, he's not doing much research or anything, and he don't listen to any, he don't entertain, he want to get impressed and what offer. He will not entertain any person if he's not going to get benefited from them. That's the way his attitude. But other process also it's there, but this is otherwise if he's feeling anything, he's having jealous cunningness, that thing he will like a disaster, he will finish. He will talk so nicely in the front, and on the back he will cut the neck. That is the way he's poisonous venoms, jealous. Because the moment all the processors are supporting, he was so jealous, frustrated, furious, and the when processor what Balaji Dinarandi was supporting my patent filing and all, how much he played on the back, and he was threatening the Dinarandi, and then he made the patent attorneys to be in some low level, and made my patent drafting also in the wrong way, and so what are the level, then finally controlling the patent examiner, and what are the level. This is a danger. Actually, this is what his job. He's not doing any research or nothing, only by utilizing the top talented students and keeping them in the psychic trap. He's grabbing publications, publicity, grant, and all. This is his business with all the major tech companies. Even at the time also, with the Microsoft vice president, everybody he's having good relation, because everywhere he's selling that IIT Bombay. He got into IIT somehow through the IIT JEE, he's so adamant with some place only he got in. Then after getting the faculty position, even he arranged it through, he was doing PhD and through some faculties, he will suck the leg everything, and he arranged it. Then he started play. Then he arranged IIT JEE for his son also through the various places. And then he put him in the Stanford everywhere. These all the things. This Diptesh only, he got a golden chance like that when Diptesh. This is all the equally double criminal than that, and then using that fellow also sport to utilize others, and will talk so politely everything, and suck and on the back grab everything, and that's how this lobby started, and where Diptesh Deepak, Prof.Pushpak, these all everything, everybody connected, this chemical poison, everything. Prof.Pushpak a strong role, because I could understand that there is, whenever these fellows are putting in the chemicals, even I told that the count that when I was sending that mails regarding the relation things and all, these fellows to spoil my internal organs and all, they are doing right. That even I know that the next day I got a message in the Facebook that they are putting, actually through that they told that the social counts they are for that only that chemical was there. This is what the psychic disorder. See, who have control over this? The normal politician, cannot do these all things. So this is clear cut their lobby this way only. This is what is dangerous way. Even for trapping Abhishek to that greedy girl, how many levels using Professor Krishna? She's like a prostitute kind of for power, money, everything. She will do publicity, publication, and that same lobby using that he have a trapped his all family members, and then using that trained actually Professor Krishna's student, he have arranged a best thesis award on the international platform for that, like that double. Third, this is what is family business. In the lab also he will always ask the third person to look at the second person, like that. This is a cultural network. This is what is business, and always putting in the trap. And then after making the Abhishek to get married to that girl also, that day night he was making the people to send me many such videos and all. Then that day he made many of my publication to withdraw not rejected from the thing. This is cultural double psychic disorder of bastard. This is what this danger. If once we are getting stuck now, we cannot come out, because we will be in the psychic trap of look that licking or sucking. That's the way he is. It's a fortune that I came out from that loop. That's he's still trying to control me, but he cannot. See that his black magic, everything is not. See, black magic is truth, scientifically proven. And I had a discussion with because I know that he will try to control me. And I had discussion with the relevant researchers, everything, and they told that it's a geometrical approach in that proximity, that and all there. So to overcome and all these things, so we should have this is what I am telling that. See, Indian knowledge system, that Hinduism, this culture, these all things, it's not like just foolishness or nothing, blind belief. Actually, that over the years people have created, also the Mughal, British colonialism, and they wanted to devastate India. For that they created a wrong impact like that, and it is not like that. It is the Hinduism, that is a scientific approaches. The many discoveries has been done much before across the world. It has been done like that much it was expert, that the thing, that proofs are there, right? Yeah. So everything have a scientific impact in the right way if it is following. That's the thing. So what? So this have an impact that I know, that I checked with it. But see, to overcome this impact, this black magic, this kind of controlling impacts, what we have to do, we should have power. No, we should blindly not. We should also worship, so that neutralize. See, even the Puranas, we are knowing that the god even came in, getting into the power of trap of the things. That is the way. See, this and all the way. It's a different energy things. So we should. Also Shiva Shakti, that's the thing. Shiva is yielding to the Shaktis when the Parvati will take into the Kali form. He cannot even control. That is the way. See, there is the Shakti, actually this is all the rhythm of nature, universe. So there are so many things we should understand. Don't just laugh or make fun of, and this is what the Congress people got, because this is the same way communism also. People see communism and this social, the liberal mindset, actually it is a good way. People are thinking beyond that, but the thing that has created in a wrong way, and these fellows have utilized this Hinduism. They projected and that sensitivity they created, and they are converting it as a what, but on the back they are doing the reverse actually. So that's the thing. So don't just blindly blabber anything, and be careful and understand the realities, truth, and then just follow that thing, because we need power to see. Even Rahul Gandhi, you know how much level you are getting into, how many stories these people are, how much level these fellows. Also, don't eat anything and these fellows will put in the chemicals. These all things this and all really impact that we know that. Also see, even not this level, from childhood also we are under, even when I was school first and all, my father's relatives, some people, they got so furious and they, after that now I know that in plus 2 how much my mark got reduced. This and all, it's not blind belief and all. There are ways the people, this and all people are not knowing. It's not like that. I'm not just blabbering or nothing like that out of blind thing or nothing. It's really experienced the things. Also see, in our home there is some truth that is there, because even there were so many obstacles. This and my father always in the trap and all. See, but my mother was managing everything, and we were able to get good education and everything. She has done these all things, right? So then when my father was not doing that home renewal extension, because now our home was having 6 rooms only at that time, so we wanted that big rooms to, so at that time, he was not ready to do it. My father said he need only one place to stay and one dress. These all the things. Communism that. So then I started doing that, right, my design. But see that when we cut that uttaram, that moment to us, that was the vastu, that we cut the heart or leg of that thing. So that moment, see, from one small distance, from one window, left side window to front door, he was carrying the newly constructed window along with the workers. That aside, this all thing. Just that nothing happened, nothing. That moment he fell down with his leg got crack, and see, the very first day, he was fully bedridden during the renovation process. Even not only that the carpenter, the main asari, who have done that, cut the uttaram, he was not able to. He also fell down. Fell down means he got some serious disease or something. He was also couldn't complete that work. He couldn't come after that. That's the way. So then his son or some associate workers only came and finished that work. From that time onwards, my father was getting continuous leg injury, because now that homes, the leg of that heart got broken. So that the who is the owner, they will get affected. That is continuously he used to get it. So even I used to get in I remember every time, most of the times I used to get ligament injuries. And then also the another thing, when my father died, also he died by falling from the tree, right? That the see where from the old to new, the extension, where we cut the on the top, that uttram. So the one crack has happened in the floor. From that end to this end, that except that position, there was a crack, and my father was lying on top of that. That was during his death day. That was the thing. And then, so actually his soul might be there. Actually, this one, see, scientifically there are things, because now he liked that home very much, and he was so much to that, attached to his that is the only thing for him, like that. And then that exact that location, that crack, that there only our tipo, and that in that table only I was table, not chair, I was sitting there and I was writing the mail to Prof.Pushpak in 2018 when this fellow was trying to spoil me. That exact that position I was sitting there only, at the time only, in the night, morning 3 o'clock, I was writing a mail to this fellow. At that time only, the snake was crawling through my leg. First time in our life in that house. Snakes used to be there, but never it touched anybody or anything, nothing. But that snake was crawling through my. I got some cold. Something. No, I got so shocked that a snake was crawling, but it didn't bite or nothing. It was a warning from the nature, that truth. And then see, that's what my father has died due to this thing. This I told Rahul Gandhi to understand Rahul Gandhi. Something that everything nature connection is there. It was. See, then every time we was getting warnings or natural signaling was there from them. Even when these fellows were demolished, see, even after father's death and all, only we went to, because of this, when these fellows started gang attack, after that only I started going to, first time I am going to an astrologer or this kind of belief, more these things and all started after that only actually. So these fellows will threaten us and to make us to go to astrologer. That's the way, through the Kerala lobby there. And then they made this me to wear on ring, red coral. Actually, that will create internal confusion or this how much level these fellows have. See, can you see this? That actually, no, you cannot see, right? This was in my hand, this ring. This will create internal conflicts. I was not knowing that this whole thing, that people made me to wear this whole thing. After coming to Delhi, that when that Sanskrit University student told, first he told to remove that. After that I removed. After that see, I can see the impacts and so many things. Many level these fellows are, these are the psychic devils also. So it's nothing is blind or nothing. Just understand the realities, and so be careful always what eating and to whom we people are interacting, and all very careful be. That's the thing. Then that's the reason. So blindly don't. You should. That's what we should also get into a power of protection. through the natural energies. That's what we want. That's the reason. See, basically, I was telling to that come to the temple and all. See, it's not like to control or nothing like that. See, everything. See, we should have a. I always like from childhood once. I like this temple, this environment, this mantra, this all thing. I used to get a positive. I used to feel more energetic. I like. See, every people have their own personalities, right? I'm like that. That kind of. I like that and all very much. I used to get so much energetic. I like that. That is the way. So that's the way. So even way Amit and me, see, he's also like that. He's to lead me through that path every day. He's to take me to temple, and I was. That's the most matching thing I liked in Amit. So there are so many paths he have shown that I liked. So even when the case of Abhishek, what he was on the contrary. He was in the city life, and he is not. And he was into enjoyments and all these all things. That's he never. Even I used to take Prof.Pushpak to temples and all. He used to come, whatever thing I tell him, he will obey that and all. He's having a good thing also, but on the he's equally having the negative things also. He will do that is the dangerous thing. See, now also this poison and this all thing. See, he is handling on the back. He is controlling this Rahul Gandhi and the Congress people everything. But on the back, he is doing these all the thing. The when actually he wanted to keep in them. See, we both should be emotionally attached so much so that we cannot separate. So at that time he can bargain that I should stop these all things and then only will allow to get married to Rahul Gandhi. This was his plan. This was the way he was keeping the control, and then that's what he was providing all the support, everything through that. And on the back, through Facebook also, so many intense messages, everything is coming. And then the moment I told that I mail I sent that mail regarding that baby's things and that intimacy mail I sent, right? So the moment he answered, see, on the back he was. In the front, he was making everybody to accept everything, and on the back, he was making sure that I should not attend that CWC meeting or anything. That's what he was continuously putting chemicals that I should not even walk, and these all thing, and spoiling my internal organs, these all thing, and then he wanted to control he thought that I'm like him, sexual outburst and all that thing. These all thing. This is what his chalu cultural devil is. This is what he's actually, everything he is only. Because now I have the clear proof him. Because other people, now you people will think that I am into mental stress and all telling. It's not like that. You people are not knowing the level of psychic traps these fellows will keep. And it's how much some messages are these fellows are forcefully injecting and all these all things. You people are not knowing these fellows very much. And there are secret codes, through codes only these fellows will send the things. So, see, I am a person. In India, nobody will be able to stand in front of my mental stamina. That's the thing. So you people should know. See, I cannot close this my teeth upper and lower now. I cannot. This I cannot. It is like this. Because do you know why? For 10 years, I was continuously do like this now, because my frustration, the kind of third class dirty psychic criminal place these fellows were in, I was not able to do anything, and I was in the situation, that frustration, and how I recovered that situation. That's every day I used to get afraid when my all teeth will break. That was the situation. I know that much it was. I was controlling. That's the thing. That's the impact. I cannot close this so much of thing now. I should feel that I'm in the heaven. That's the thing. That's the reality. People are not knowing the psychic trap center. Rahul Gandhi, you can understand well, because I know that your stages. This is the way these fellows will literally tie up, and like the Nirali, that I don't know the English word of, I don't remember that. That Nirali, that with all the its legs will suck. That is the way this fellow will put. So always be careful. With where security is also, everybody is under their control only, because that's security only. Last week I met Priyanka Gandhi and Sonia Gandhi. That Kachra devil, the way he played, actually, they understood that I am standing there and they will be coming. So they want me to be away from that. He told that AmitShah is coming. So I told that I don't want to see that crack fellow. That's the way they made me to step out from that. And then, but on the way, they were passing. This is the way this Kachara doubles these fellows, the network. Immediately, the control information has been gone there, and you people are not knowing that this KCV and LC. I have come to your home at least 5 times. That you need to know that your cook knows that, both the PS knows that, your security knows, everybody. I don't know whether you are knowing these all things or not, because I don't need to come over. I don't like these all things, but you people need to understand that. See, even after knowing the things and all, people should, as a person, people should have an understanding and the way of handling the things and all everything, because now you fellows should be responsible, not only you, all the Congress leaders, everybody, senior leaders. What you people are sitting into senior, there is nothing that you people should understand the reality and be practical. That's the thing. So also don't get delayed, and these state elections now don't give more importance to that. Is okay, but no, that's see the plans which I am planning. See, that and all have some times also, that the specific times only we can do. There are many things associated with that. Actually, see, why this fellow wanted to be keeping the people in the trap, na, they want to know my plans. So that's the reason he was sticking, and now he will tell. Yesterday's message, some 18, 19-year-old girl, this is a crack devil fellow. Wherever I'm going, adamantly behind me, and he will not let. Now he will tell that I will not take an option also, I will block everything. And actually, fundamentally, this fellow's problem. See, when I was doing the research, and he only told me in the 2013, he only told me, you work, because he had realized many things, that his staffs were fooling him, and he realized the impact when I started working in the machine transfer. He told that you work, concentrate on the PhD thing, you don't mind, I will take you. Then he played and he took his other student. Then I left everything and I went to SRM. I understood the place, I was getting headache, and then the fund thing. When I went to all the research centers and collected the details, everything, and he told that, Sreelekha, you have to find some other way for fund. I got so shocked, and then I wrote the women scientist thing, and I arranged the grant. Then he was so desperate that he wanted to take money from there. Also, see, this in the lab that Diptesh Divak Dhirendra were troubling, and he was playing with them, and that's the thing. And then 2015, when we informed to the students, he was immediately played and created I have mental record he created. This is what this is a cultural double third class family culture fellow. Then now also you have seen upper class, everything. See, everybody's what the caste or what that is, what kind of family class, everything will be explicit through their behaviors. Eventually, how much level they are showing outside also. Okay, then what kind of family they are coming. That's the thing. And then 2013, when I went for research education, he was pointing his finger to his penis. That's the way. And then 2015, when I have taken him to Padmanabha Swami Temple in Trivandrum, he was turning towards me and removing his pants. That's the thing. He's fellow. And then we'll do everything, and we'll talk nicely, everything. Then when this Abhishek, everybody started loving me, and he got so furious. I know that he only instructed the fellows to that everybody to block everything, and then all the faculties he created so many fake stories, even the Diptesh Divak, everything is there, everything is together, his control, this play only. He's a disastrous venom. He will do all the thing. And he want to be praised everything. That's the thing. And there is no need for creating this much confusion. The same way he spoiled what are the connections I was having in Chennai, and then see, now you Congress people, you understood the play, right? So this is much level only he was doing across the world, also Cambridge, Oxford, Stanford, MIT, wherever. It is a disorder, psychic disorder. For this is a genetically disorder. Personally will do like this and that. You people need to understand the seriousness. Okay, that's the reason. So why I am repeatedly mailing these all things, and it's not for that I don't have any other option or to empower Congress. It's not like that. See, because I know this person very well, and the dangerous situation what will be in future. That fear and anxiety, that is my anxiety and fear. Well, actually, it is not my anxiety. I am not a person. You people are not knowing my mental stability. Now, external force have nothing, no effect in that. Unless another, I want that it to be affected, and I want to that should be shown in like that. That's the way. Okay. So don't. So even the medication, nothing have no effect on me, because I have my own way. That's the way it should. It have. That's the way my balance energy. Okay. So that's the way. So this fellow, that's a way, because that's the reason. That's what I want to. So also don't think these Congress does. People can see everywhere these fellows are massively. That's what everybody's harassing me. Congress fellows have done that and all these frauds, everything, and all. This is actually just through the stories and all so many things. But your actions also had to be this thing. But so this I don't want the same history to be repeated. That's not my aim. That's the thing. I am stubborn in these all things, and so it's for everybody's good only. We should go in the truthful way. That's the thing. So there is no point in rethinking or getting into the traps or anything. Nothing is going to help anybody. Okay. So many things. So these fellows, so be careful. Also, this is again I am telling to this temple people and all, see, for some money and all you fellows are doing, people are not knowing what is the reality. For the society, nation and empowerment. See, now you will feel that you are getting money and all. This fellows want to creep the power. After that, now you people are not knowing the situation. Whatever the thing they will do, attack, and nobody will be there to question, and this will be, everybody will be finished like World War III. See, now this Palestine, Israel, this all war and all, see this, so many things these fellows have placed for their benefits and all these fellows will do. See, even this Manipur was burning, he was not uttering anything, but when the Palestine, these things, na, they are making comments and all. This is the way how people's attitude and all. So be careful and don't get into the traps and don't go. See, we should meet as soon as possible, because now so many things are there. It's getting delayed, and see, don't, you people should know where to, what should be the more important thing and where should keep our focus. That's the thing. Okay. See, so many things, because now, see, these fellows have a way to delay these things, and they know that election is in April or something, right? So there are not much time. The global, the impact they have created across nation, even the villages, everything, and through their Sulab toilets and so many things, so many schemes that farmers scheme, so many things. So there are, we have to counter it. Actually these rallies and all, they are not action steps. Okay, so that you people need to understand. So be careful and be practical, and don't get into unnecessary egos, traps and all these all things. Now this is what devastating the spirit. Actually I was having a clear cut plan with that, like came into that spirit and all. It was a systematic approach and we should do. Actually these fellows, they are always scared. That's the reason these fellows are creating the Congress leaders, to know the plans too, so that bracket and minus diverse level stories they will create on the spot and counter it. That is what their aim, focus. They will block all the things and will tell that, see, this is the way. Wherever I approached applied across the world and in India, everything he will block. And then he will offer. So I'm not capable to IIT and it's not for me. That's the way he made the local people in Kerala to message to me. And so I don't understand that. He's a world leading professor of the mathematical probability statistical expert. Actually, he's not knowing any of these things. Only, something only. Yeah. So then, actually, I left everything, and I am not in his great so-called tight IIT. And then he is still behind me. I don't understand. This is what his genetic disorder. Wherever, even when I left everything in 2018 and went to my hometown, he wanted to demolish my home even there. And then, when I was in Ernakulam, I left everything. I was working in the Kusar. So there also he wanted to spoil everything. I should not do anything. I should not do research or anything. Now I'm not doing research. Then still this is what he said. This is a genetic disorder problem. Okay, this we cannot read. So people don't get into some monetary timely benefits. Get into. See, what you do, that will come back to your children, to your family. There is a truth here. So believe and have common sense and consciousness. Okay. I cannot do the lecture every time. It's so much of things are pending. Okay, so be practical and KCV. See, also don't think that it's not for controlling or anything, and that Somalal in that temple also, no, that Kerala temple, he is also not that much person. Egoistic. These fellows with limited, and this is not only that. Most of the Kerala fellows, they have some ego. They are some supreme and everything, knowing that, and with that culture fellows with their limited knowledge, they will suck the people into their life. Some people are coming and talking, they will think that it's their level and it's any this and all. I don't like. Okay, so arrange the meeting. And there is nothing more to arrange and everything. And don't need to get afraid of anybody and all. Don't get. Okay, so okay.